Is it just me, or does it feel like when Christmas falls on a Sunday and Christmas Eve is on a Saturday, that we're kind of ripped off of a portion of our holiday? Of all the days of the week for Christmas to fall on, Sunday I've decided is my least favorite. Gotta put my socks on. This, ladies and gentlemen, is going to change the vlog game in 17.
So we're at a local coffee place, Coffee Cartel, in Central West End. It's like 9:40 in the morning, and Kelly got us tickets to the Omnimax. And I don't remember what we're going to go see, but we need some coffee. So we came for the Mysteries of China, and we stayed for National Park Adventure, and yes, I looked like a fanboy at the Omnimax. Glacier.
So what we're going to be focusing on today is work-life balance. The problem with writing on a whiteboard, there's no spell check. I think it's important to try to put into context what work-life balance means to me, what work-life balance might mean to you. I'm a dog dad. This is my favorite mug when I cut my finger cleaning a knife yesterday. What can you do to put yourself in the best position to have what you feel like, and that's ultimately what is the most important, good work-life balance? Number one, set parameters. Set the parameters that you want to establish to make sure that you are appropriately balancing your life and your work. One of the things that's most important for me as I set my parameters for work-life balance is flexibility. Having the flexibility to be able to do my job when and where I need to is very important to me. So number two, hold yourself accountable. It's like anything else that you do in life. If you're going to set a goal, make sure you hold yourself accountable to that goal, and it's going to be more likely to get accomplished. So hold yourself accountable. So the number three principle is don't beat yourself up. Set your parameters and hold yourself accountable, then that's enough. Sleep well at night. Don't beat yourself up. And this is something that I have to constantly remind myself. Is number four, enjoy the slow times at work. As long as you're meeting your goals and doing what you need to at work, if there are times that you're slow, go home early for dinner. Go home, work from home in the afternoon. Do what you need to take care of your personal things, of your health issues, of whatever. But enjoy the slow times and don't freak out during the slow times. Speaking of work-life balance, I'm going to get back to exploring the city that I live in, or one of the two cities that I live in, which is St. Louis. We're at the Confluence State Park. Kel, do you want to tell our viewers what a confluence is?
It's where two rivers meet. And this is a very special one This is Missouri and the Mississippi.
This is the Missouri and the Mississippi. This is why this area around St. Louis is one of the oldest civilizations in North America.
But it's supposed to be a very spiritual place where the two rivers meet. And particularly this Missouri Mississippi is one of the stronger ones.
Confluence.
We're here.
This is the Mississippi going this way. And then this is the Missouri. We're starting our hike at Pierre Marquette parking lot.
You said that just so I'd correct you.
Pierre Marquette.
Yeah.
It's a state park in Illinois. We're gonna have some booming views of the Mississippi. Thanks again for tuning in this week. Think about work-life balance, what it means to you, what parameters should you set up in the new year, and try to start creating those parameters and holding yourself accountable right out of the gate in the new year. It's always a good time to kind of reassess and rebalance and think about what's important to you, and as far as both career objectives and objectives in personal life, and really try to get that balance right. Something that I always am challenged with and still struggle with, but try not to beat yourself up. I certainly try not to beat myself up, but I'm certainly always looking to improve. So next week we are back on the road, couple of trips, heading to Washington, D.C., and then I've got a quick hiatus in Iowa before heading back to Washington, D.C. The following week slows down a little bit. Mash that like button, subscribe. And thanks again for everybody's support, and Happy New Year. Hope everybody has a great 2017, and we'll see you on the other side. Happy New Year, everybody. Be safe.